Hi guys, so it's been 1 month into me using my 2025 stack, and I thought that I'd do like a monthly recap, how my 2025 planners are working out, what changes I've made since the time I started using them, and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So from my 2025 stack video, I'm just going to continue from there and show you guys each of the planners that I'm using and my intentions moving forward. I'm gonna put both of these on the side because I want to talk about these at the end and just focus on the planning bit for now. So I also want to mention that I do have a throat ache and my voice sounds very different right now, but we are going to record this video and we'll be able to make it work. So just keep that in mind in case my voice starts sounding weird. So before I get started, I just want to mention that if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, please check out the link below. I do post day-to-day updates, planner related, and just show my planner and how my pages are looking like over there. I do have content ideas for YouTube as well, so I'm working out a schedule where I can post more on YouTube. Fingers crossed that might happen this year. And lastly, I did start a Patreon. I post free planner weekly check-ins over there for free members. So if you guys want to join in there, I would love to have you guys there. And I do have other membership options over there as well, and I'm posting regularly. I especially plan with me's because I'm more comfortable posting those on a private account. So that's that, and more on that towards the end of the video. But this is my main planner. I spoke about this beautiful cover from Giglio. It's in the Toscana black. I was very skeptical when I received this planner, honestly. I did not think I was gonna like it this much, but it's turned out to be one of the nicer planners that I have. I definitely prefer the thicker texture for my A5 notebook covers over the Apoca. So that's that. This is my main planner. It's going great. I have a little decor setup going on over here. Most of my things are from the Modern Journaler. I found this shop through another planner friend and have been since obsessed. I have subscribed to their monthly subscription box. Initially I had subscribed to the stationery box, but I did not need the ephemera and the papers and stuff because I don't really do junk journaling or any kind of journaling like that. So I have subscribed to the sticker pack, and I'm also now on their PR team because I'm just obsessed with her stuff that much. So this is the A5 Horizontal from Sterling Ink in the mulberry with the gilded edges. It's one of the most beautiful planners I've ever seen. When I saw this, I knew that I was going to get it. This was going to be my main planner for 2025. And it's been working out great simply because my brain is very much used to having sections like monthlies, weeklies, and dailies. And I have been like, this has just been routine and so natural to me to plan in this planner. So up front, I did paste in a 2025 yearly calendar in here simply because the one that came with the planner was very light for me, and I do reference this a lot, so I needed something more bold. When you turn into the first page, I always have like a personal wish list up front, which is something that I want to do for myself throughout the year. So it's something very positive to open your planner up to. These are things that I want to do for myself. It might be related to weight loss, things I want to buy, targets that I want to achieve, you know, stuff like that. Then I have my general goals down here, and then a master task list for 2025. And then I'm also going to have another list which is going to be tasks that are going to be migrated from 2025 to 2026. So that, and then I also have like my stats, my starting stats for the year, and then I'm gonna record my ending stats at the end of the year. So this is what I do on the first page. It's like a dashboard for the entire year. And then I have this yearly overview, which is something similar, like a dashboard for the entire year. But this is for all the events that are happening and a bird's eye view of them. I don't use the goals breakdown page from Sterling Ink, so I kind of draw over them. And then I have each month over here. And everything that's happening in each month is just going to go in this box. That's basically what it is. It might be finances related, it might be rent months, anything major that's happening. For example, we have a trip coming in April, so I recorded that. And then when our apartment is due renewal, you know, that kind of stuff. Still have not decided what to do with this layout, but we might figure something else out. So on the overview pages, I like putting down my monthly goals. So I did my goals for January, did them for February, and then that's going to continue. On the right hand side, I just record important dates, and I've started to record my monthly weight because I am on a major weight loss journey. And I also decided to record when I'm posting on Patreon and YouTube over here because I just want to see my progress throughout the year. Made a little sticky dashboard for myself on the month of December because I wasn't going to plan in December in here. This is what January is looking like. The stickers are mostly from the same shop that I mentioned, the Modern Journaler. Did use some High Paper Clouds washi just to bring everything together. I have my important task list for the month on the left hand side, and then I record everything of highlight for the day in here. So this is like my monthly overview. This is February. It has a very Valentine's theme to it. So the stickers are from the sub box from the Modern Journaler, including the washi. And I did the same, my tasks on the left and then important dates. So for my weeklies, I did start planning in this planner in the 3rd week of January, so the first 2 are mostly empty. I am planning to fill out the weeklies on the left, and that's pretty much it. So this is my first week officially. I just used some stickers from the same shop and then recorded all my major events on the left, and then had like a weekly overview page on the right. And that's how I've been using my planner. So this is the last week of January. This was the last week of January. January was a very long month. I'm sure everybody agrees. This is February. Again, the same stickers from the sub box. They're so pretty. I love the dark red. And then this is this week. So I'm still kind of planning in this week. This is what it looks like when the weekly is in process. And I have gone ahead and decorated the following weeks as well. Then in the notes pages, I break them down into 2 sections. One is like 3 sections actually. One is my reference section. And my reference section just usually has like lists for the year. I will have details that I would like to refer to throughout the year, like a wish list and a debt tracker and financial goals and stuff like that. Then I have a finances section. I do want to skip over this section because it's personal to me, but this is where I do my monthly budgeting and record all of the monthly expenses that we have. So I have like 20 odd pages for that, and then you get into my dailies. So my dailies are basically a monthly overview page where I just have all the dates down on the left. So this is what January looked like, and I started planning in here on the 22nd. This is like a daily for me where I put down like a to-do list and any notes for the day. And I don't dedicate a page to a day. I just continue with a flow and then start my daily anywhere because I have these thick headers. It's easy for me to find a date in case I need to look for something. And then this is February, and this is how it's been going. So my main planner, my archival, I would like to call it my life planner, because I sit down in here and just plan everything and anything related to my life, my family, my home, my personal, my work. This is what I archive at the end of the year as well. So this is my life planner that is going out great, and I'm so happy to be using this. I have literally no itch to switch out of this. I won't be surprised if I stay in here for the whole year, but you never say never. So I would like to talk about my everyday carry next. These are new planners that are making an appearance for my 2025 stack. I did not have these in my stack video, but I recently purchased them both from Julio. This is a purple croc in the pocket size, Pocket XL. And this is the medium Campania in the black Toscana with 25mm rings. I'm gonna go into more details about how I set up my everyday carry, what I use it for, and all that once both of these are set up entirely. But at the moment, I am using this pocket. I basically have it in my bag. It's not fully set up. I'm still in the process because the last time I set up a pocket was probably in 2017 or 2018. So I don't have anything for a pocket setup, and it's taking me some time to set it up. But I just keep my Sterling Ink passport in here where I am still recording everything that I want to record on the go. And I have some inserts printed out, like my monthlies. These are freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. I have a bunch of dashboards in here that I printed. I've printed everything on Daiso copy paper because it's one of my favorite papers to print on. So I have grid pages, I have some dailies. These are really old printables that I had, which I sized up or down to Pocket Plus size. So pocket inserts I'm sizing up to 110, and that gives me enough space to plan on a page and not feel that it's too small. And something else that I did is that I have these inserts, which are basically my Paper Test Designs A6 planner, which I've basically chopped and cut down because I wanted to use these pages, and I am going to be punching them and putting them in my pocket. I basically wanted to use the weeklies and not have to print out entire weeklies because these weeklies kind of suit me on the go. And when I cut it down to size, it kind of fits perfectly, the top and the bottom, and then I just cut it down the middle and it looks perfect. So I'm gonna be putting the entire year in here as my weeklies, and that's my pocket setup. This is what I carry at the moment. I keep it in my bag, even though I haven't started writing in it, but I just want to have it on me whenever I go. The reason why I bought a medium Campania as well is because apart from my pocket, I also like having options to carry. Sometimes it's going to be set up exactly like my pocket, but it is going to be a bigger size, obviously. I don't carry the medium Campania with me all the time simply because it's a bit too big for me. But sometimes I like having like a bigger planner on me when I'm going out, and maybe like with more inserts, more types of inserts, because not everything for me is gonna fit in the pocket. So this is just an option for me to carry. I am very much inclined to buy a black Toscana in the pocket as well. But since I've bought so many Julios already in the span of the last couple of months, I am trying to not make any more purchases. My B5 journal is going great. I'm keeping up with it. It's the B5 horizontal in the mist and the compact version. And I do have stickers on the way, so it's kind of going to look different once I'm done with it. But this is how it looks like for now. I'm obsessed with how big it is. On the monthlies, I just write down any significant highlights for the day. So one memory that stood out goes in here. And then on my weeklies, I just sit down every day and write a snippet of the day to record any memories. On the right hand side, I'm planning to just put my favorite quotes, sticker it up, maybe do free flow journaling. Like I started it over here, but this is a bit much for me to write, so I'm just gonna maybe write down some quotes for the week on the right hand side. And that's how my journal is looking like. Nothing much going on in here, but I do plan to decorate it a lot. That's why I ordered some stickers for it. So that's my journal. So one of the most significant changes I made in my planner lineup is with this Manager's Notebook. I am in love with this planner from Paper Test Designs. It's awesome, but initially I had planned to use this as a goals planner. Very quickly I realized that every time I sat to plan in it and focus on all my goals, it was getting a bit overwhelming. I wanted to focus on just one goal in this planner, and that's why I dedicated this entire planner to just one goal. So the different goals that I have mostly are being planned and tracked in my main planner. For example, any personal goals, any financial goals that I have are going in here. So whether I'm tracking them in the finances section or my monthlies or just making a note of them. I do that in here. So there was one goal that I needed some space for, and that's content creation. That's one of my goals for 2025. I want to create a lot of content, whether it's YouTube, Instagram. Like I mentioned, that I also started a Patreon. So for that, I decided to dedicate this planner for content creation, schedule, plan, write down, just brainstorm some ideas, record what I'm planning to post, and just overall use this as a fun planner, because I have everything else in my planner stack sorted when it comes to daily planning, work planning, family planning, home planning, everyday carry. But the only thing that was lacking in my stack was a planner dedicated to social media, my platforms that I'm using to post, YouTube, and stuff like that. So I decided to dedicate this to content creation. I started using this in the last week of January. So this is the only week from January that I have decorated. And I just want to have lots of fun with this planner, because content creation is my favorite kind of planning, to be honest, because it's fun and then I can decorate the heck out of this planner, and that's the idea behind it. And it's very structured, so I don't need a lot of daily pages, for example, or weekly pages for content creation. I just need like a monthly overview or a dashboard where I can take a look and see what I'm posting and how much I'm posting and what my plans are, because this is a hobby for me and I absolutely love just planning around it. So this is how it's going to be looking like when it comes to my content creation. So that's what I'm dedicating this planner for. And that's my entire stack. So it's been going great. I am telling myself that I do not need another pocket Joyo over and over again, but you never know, that might come into the mix. And I would just simply use my purple Crockeye or the black Toscana pocket if I was to buy it. But for now, I do have this beautiful medium. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm happy to do monthly updates and show you guys what I'm using and what my planners are looking like and what is working, what's not working on my end. And I'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks again. Take care.